At 4 a.m., when the world is silent and the streets are empty, a small light turns on in a tiny room. Most people are still sleeping. Most people are still dreaming. But one boy has already begun fighting for his future. His name is Daniel, and while the world sleeps, his journey begins.
Daniel is 19 years old. He lives in a small apartment with his mother and his younger sister. Life has never been easy for them. His mother works long hours at a small restaurant. Every night she comes home exhausted. Sometimes she falls asleep on the couch without even eating dinner. Daniel sees this every day, and deep inside it hurts him. He wants to change their life, but he doesn't know how.
The truth is, Daniel feels lost. He's average in school, always tired, always late, always saying the same thing, "I'll start tomorrow." His friends don't take life seriously. They laugh about the future. "Relax," they say. "Life will figure itself out." But Daniel feels something different inside, a quiet fear. What if nothing changes? What if 10 years pass and he is still in the same place? One night, while scrolling through videos on his laptop, Daniel hears a sentence that stops him. "If you want a different life, start your day before the world does." Daniel freezes. He thinks about it for a moment. Then he hears the number, 4 a.m. It sounds crazy. Who wakes up at 4 a.m.? But something about that idea stays in his mind. That night, before going to sleep, Daniel whispers to himself, "Just try it once." And he sets his alarm, 4 a.m.
The next morning, the alarm rings loudly. 4 a.m. Daniel slowly opens his eyes. His body feels heavy. His mind whispers softly, "Go back to sleep." For a moment, he almost does. But then he remembers his mother sleeping on the couch. He slowly sits up. The house is silent. The sky outside is still dark. Daniel walks to the bathroom and splashes cold water on his face. He looks at himself in the mirror. "You said you would try," he whispers.
Daniel walks to his desk. He turns on a small lamp. The warm light fills the quiet room. Outside, the world is still asleep. For the first time in his life, Daniel studies before sunrise. It feels strange, but also powerful. Page after page, minute after minute, Daniel stays focused. And slowly, the sun begins to rise. The next day at school, his friends notice something different. "You look tired," one of them laughs. Daniel smiles. "I woke up at 4 a.m. His friends burst out laughing. "Why would anyone wake up that early? You think that will make you successful?" Daniel laughs with them. But inside, he makes a quiet decision. He will keep going. The next morning, the alarm rings again. 4 a.m. Daniel wakes up. Then the next day, and the next. Some mornings are easy. Most mornings are not. Some days he oversleeps. Some days he feels tired and frustrated. Sometimes he sits at the desk and understands nothing. And doubt returns. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe this won't change anything. But something new is growing inside him. Discipline. Not motivation, not excitement, just discipline. Day after day, week after week, month after month. Slowly, something begins to change. Daniel's mind feels clearer.
He has more focus, more energy. His grades start improving. His teachers notice. "Daniel, great improvement," one teacher says. For the first time, Daniel begins to believe in himself. While others are sleeping, he is building something invisible, a better future.
Years later, Daniel stands on a stage speaking to a room full of students. He looks at their curious faces and remembers the boy he used to be. Lost, tired, full of excuses, and he tells them the truth. "Waking up at 4 a.m. didn't change my life." He pauses. Then he continues. "But the discipline I built at 4 a.m. changed everything." Because success is not built in comfort, it is built in quiet moments of discipline, when the world is sleeping, when nobody is watching. So tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, you will face a simple choice: hit snooze or wake up and start building your future. Because sometimes your dream life begins at 4 a.m. 2 years pass. One afternoon, Daniel receives a letter. His hands shake as he opens it. It is a scholarship letter. He got accepted to a good university. Daniel looks at the paper in disbelief. Then he runs to his mother. She reads the letter. Tears fill her eyes. And for the first time in years, Daniel sees pure pride on her face.